Listen, if I pass on to the next life to the sounds of excision, I'll kill myself again.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go back and be like, give me another shot.
Just be like, no.
I don't care if I stay dead, just not here.
Just give me like the next person on stage, whoever it is. Let me get that.
Like die. You know, you like wake up, you see like this big bright blinding light. You're like, oh, I guess this is it. This is the afterlife.
It's just another excision show.
Oh, my fucking headbang, just break your fucking neck, bitch.
St. Peter's just fucking lifting the cage up.
The pearly gates. He's riding the fucking pearly gates.
Everybody was just like, yo, get in here. Get the fuck in here, bro. He's like, yes. Everybody inside heaven is just like losing their shit to this excision set.
The fucking gates just going back and forth like this.
Michael with his swords just like
holy
freaking
shit,
the shit
got
out.
Totems. Like where you try to find your friend, it's got your face on it. They're like, he's here. And they're like, yeah, we're here.
They're like, we all died too.
Oh my
To the same excision set.
And now we're stuck in here in purgatory. Isn't this great? What's up, everybody? Welcome to a special dinner time episode of the Lunchtime Serenade podcast. Baby, we got some fucking za.
Wait. There it is.
Bro, what? So there's this place called Pablito's Tacos, right? And obviously they sell tacos.
Is Ruth Bader Ginsburg on their logo?
It's Pablito, but I thought the same exact thing.
Is Pablito just
He's like kind of scary looking also. Like he's got like white eyes. So there's a place called Pablito's Tacos, and they sell tacos all day, but at 5 p.m. they also add a wood-fired pizza place, and they put the taco toppings on the pizzas, and they make taco pizzas. Dude. And holy shit. So I have a lomo saltado pizza, which is this like Peruvian steak basically with like onions and tomatoes and stuff like that, and this really delicious green sauce. What do you have, Brian?
It's like a cilantro sauce kind of thing.
Yeah.
I just got the nice little al pastor taco pizza. I almost said burrito, and I was like, that's just not.
You could make it a burrito.
What it is? Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Look how crispy that meat looks, dude. It's just like
so good. So it's just fucking al pastor and pineapple, as if you ever fucking order al pastor from like a real ass taco truck or like stand, and you just see the dude like put it on there, and he just lops off the piece of pineapple and just catches it in the taco without even like looking. Dude,
it's incredible.
The coolest fucking shit. So,
all right, first bite.
God, that was fucking.
I've had this like once or twice before, and it's just, oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna do the New York thing and like kind of roll it up a little bit.
Bone apple teeth, bro.
Dippy doo. Oh,
dude. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. That's
oh my god. Dude.
Yeah, I know. Like, this is. I'm gonna be very honest. This is a 9.8. This is incredible.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that would make this better is if Pablito and fuck himself walked through that door and handed this to me.
A little mariachi band.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Holy shit, that's so good. Yeah. Like the crust is crispy, but like has a little bit of that like chew to it where it kind of like pulls off, you know? Cheese is perfect. Meat, couldn't ask for anything better. Pineapple adds that nice little acidity to cut through all that shit.
Yeah. This might be the highest score I've ever given something on the pod. This is probably my favorite thing we've eaten on the pod.
I think so too. Oh. Oh yeah. Holy shit, dude. Genuinely such a good idea. Good. The one time that we needed to do a dinner time serenade was a perfect time.
Came through.
Holy shit.
I wanted to do this on the pod for so long, but they don't up until 5, and we record at noon most days, so.
Dude.
Shouts out scheduling conflicts, dude.
Yeah,
oh my god. Holy shit.
Who would have thought?
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fully torqued.
Yeah, if you ever get the fucking ability. Where is this?
It's on Vineland and Burbank.
Oh, so it's literally like right there.
Yeah, it's right there. It's a little pop-up. They're like a tent. Literally, it's like a tent. It's right outside Circus Liquor.
Dude, that's incredible. Circus Liquor, very famous location. If you've ever seen old movies of any kind.
It's there.
It's in it all the fucking time.
Yeah, all the time.
Dude, so good. Yeah, if you're ever in the North Hollywood area of Los Angeles, find Pablito's Tacos. Get yourself a nice little taco pizza. A tazza? A tazza? A Paco? Yikes.
Sure. A Paco.
Yeah.
Pizza just sounds like teats.
Oh. Too much like teats. Mm-hmm. However, the only thing that could be better than this in terms of food is a nice teat.
I love suckling on a good teat every once in a while.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
Sometimes,
Nutritious.
Yeah.
Scrumptious. Erogenous.
Androgynous. Depending upon
whose teat.
the holder of the teat.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Wow.
To anybody who has a podcast that isn't food centered, you're missing
Yeah.
a whole market here. Holy shit.
Sorry about it.
Also, I like that we just like have not really talked to this episode. We're just like, let's just crush this pizza. Holy shit.
After I finish this second piece, we'll start like actually getting into content. I'm sorry for everyone listening, but I'm not sorry. This is an experience.
Yeah, you just get to like watch us have a fucking delicious ass pizza. It's fine. This is what you signed up for. This is what you came for, right? This is to watch us have a great time. Yeah. Get yourself a pizza.
Holy shit.
Hang out with your boys.
Hang out with the boys. Crack open a cold one. Grab a fucking slice of Rooney. Pop on Halo 2 on the Xbox 360.
Dude, I was thinking about that the other day. I had the CD of the Halo 2 soundtrack.
Wow.
And how that thing just fucking pops off with the Gregorian chanting of the Halo theme. Dude, unbeatable. Just a great experience.
Oh, it's so good.
It like harkens you back to like a very specific time in your life.
Yeah.
Like the first time you played Halo 2. Everybody
Staying
does.
up a little too late and then like just waiting for the weekend to just fucking come home.
Drink way too many Mountain Dews with your friends.
It's such a good feeling.
It is, dude.
Wow. Yeah, I fucking miss it. I fucking miss that like the fact that I'll never feel that feeling again.
Yep. There's like 3 specific forms of media that I like wish I could have the like first time experience again with. And it's like it's Halo 3 specifically. Halo 3,
Okay.
BioShock Infinite,
Yeah.
and the first time that I read Return of the King, and the first time I saw Return of the King in theaters. I wish I could have that back.
When was that, like 2010, 2008? When was that?
It was like 2000 and...
Early 2000s.
It's like 2004, 2005? Because Fellowship came out in 99.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey Siri, when was Lord of the Rings Return of the King released in theaters?
Fresh kicks.
Yeah, I know.
Which one? I found 2.
2003.
Wow, all right.
2003. I was like...
8?
Yeah, 8.
Wow.
My dad was just like, hey, I've read all of these books to you. You should just go see this, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
I was like, thanks, Dad.
Did you watch the movies in order?
Yeah, I'd like seen the other ones.
Oh, you had
already.
seen them. Okay.
Yeah. And I'd like read the books and shit. My dad read them to us like at night when we were kids, and then I read them myself.
That's wholesome.
Dude, wholesome as fuck.
That was me with Harry Potter books. My mom read them all to us every night. She'd read, a couple chapters.
That's cute.
And then it was a treat for us to go see the movies. Cause she's like, you have to read the book before you see the movie. And I'm like, okay.
That's cool. That's like a nice little like parenting check off.
Yeah.
I love that. That's funny.
It was wholesome. Yeah, I remember that.
Dude. Yeah. We started that shit as like kids. Mm-hmm. And then like my dad started reading Harry Potter after he finished Lord of the Rings. And Mitchell had already like blasted through. My brother had already like blasted through like all of the books that were out at the time. Mm-hmm. And I remember when the 5th book came out, we bought it and he read it in one sitting.
What the fuck?
Dude,
he's a hefty book.
Yeah.
Dude. Holy shit.
That's the type of guy my brother is. He reads like 1,000 words a minute. It's insane.
The books got like so exponentially thicker as like book 1, fucking book 7 was like half 1,000 pages long. Maybe even 1,000 pages long. It was insane.
Yep. My dad read the first 2 books to me. And then, like, we just kind of fell off with them.
Yeah.
And that's the only Harry Potter I've ever read.
Wow, okay.
I've never, like, actually read a Harry Potter book myself.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Just never got into it.
Sometimes it's like that. You either
Please don't hurt me.
super into them or you're not. No, I mean, it's just like, it's like you're either into them or you're not. Like, I think the books. I think some books are better than some of the movies, and I think some of the movies are way better than the books for sure. And there's a lot of bloat in the books.
I would assume so.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the same way Tolkien is.
I mean, that's why they had to split the movies up. Like, I'm surprised that they didn't split any of the Lord of the Rings up.
Yeah, well, same. And that's the thing, is like they didn't really cut out a lot. The only things that they cut out, like in the movies, are exposition. Mm-hmm. Like, because he just spends so long like describing hills and shit.
Oh, really?
That it's like what you saw in the movie was like the actual like amount of stuff, really.
Wow.
Like,
okay.
They cut out like a couple of the things that they put back in the extended editions, and that's really it. Like, you're missing Tom Bombadil, and that's kind of it.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's insane.
Mean, that's why they're fucking long ass movies, I suppose. But
oh yeah,
that's interesting.
Yeah, like most of the stuff that they cut out is just like dialogue and exposition, which like would have been nice flavor, but in a 4-hour movie,
right? I
can make some sacrifices.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wow, what a time. Speaking of video games, Skate 4 is coming out, dude.
Yeah.
So fucking hyped on that.
Yeah.
Did you
see their tweet today?
Their little like teaser trailer of like the people watching, like, whoa, it was well done.
Yeah, me too. I thought so too.
I was very compelled. I was like, fuck, okay, all right.
I'm so excited.
They seem to like be learning from the whole Cyberpunk and others debacle, where, you know, don't give away too much too early, or you're gonna be in some hot fucking water regardless of how good the game is.
Yeah, and that's like such a big thing in like the games industry right now, is people being like, hey, don't fucking pre-order games.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be disappointed all the time.
Yeah.
There's always a day one patch. Like, there's no point in pre-ordering it, because then it just inflates the numbers. And then if the game like dies off after like a month after its release, they're still not going to renew it. So like giving them the money up front is not going to like help.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, just wait, see what the like reviews are, then buy it. If it doesn't fit like what you want, don't buy it.
Right.
But
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but they're not giving away any like gameplay. They're not doing like, I think it's good. I think that kind of teaser, like making it is good marketing.
Especially since this game is like so like,
it's so anticipated.
Yeah.
I mean, it's for the past. I mean, when did Skate 3 come out? I have Skate 3 on the Xbox 360.
It's been over 10 years. It's been like a decade.
Yeah, and even that game is like, it's smooth as fuck. Like the controls and shit, like on an old console, are like buttery. I can't wait for the fucking the next one, dude.
And they like built the whole studio around like the people who wanted to make it. Yeah. Like, they formed it in January and shit.
Super cool.
And so it's gonna be dope. I'm excited about it. I'm just like happy that there's like a lot of these kinds of releases that like people who aren't super invested in video games can be excited about.
Yeah,
because like I think like a lot of the problem is like so much of the hype around like video games and like the way that people are like about them off-puts a lot of people.
For sure.
So like when you get a game like Skate, or you have games like Forza and stuff like that, you have a lot of stuff that like somebody can just like sit down, play a couple of games to like relax or whatever, but like not feel like they have to invest so much of themselves in it, and then they can just go on with their day.
Totally.
And I think there needs to be like more of that kind of like casual experience.
Absolutely, I agree.
So I think Skate hits that like right at the time when we need it, and we need more party games.
It's the perfect game, because like, I mean, you can. Yeah, you can be as casual as you want with it. You know, just like flick some sticks around, just like open Skate, whatever the fuck, maybe do a challenge or two. Or you can go so in depth and try to 100% complete everything. It's great.
Yeah, do like speed runs of like parks and shit like that. I remember like watching videos of people like doing ultimate combos in like Tony Hawk's Underground, and just being like, holy fuck. Like, how do you chain that shit together? That's insane. I can't make my hands do that.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It's a whole different skill set. It's wild.
It's fucking crazy, dude. God, what a time. Holy shit. If anybody out there was an avid Skate 3 fan, hit us in the comments below on what your guy looked like.
Yeah.
I love character customization so fucking much, and seeing like a fucking ogre on a skateboard.
So
chef's
good.
kiss.
So good.
So good.
That's one of my favorite parts of those games.
Dude, holy shit.
Swiping through all the hair.
Yeah. And you like get to like watch the physics kind of work sometimes.
I
like,
love how it tries to snap into place. Like when it's like, anytime you get a new hairstyle, it like's blown by the wind.
Like, and the way they like transition, how everything has to like slightly rotate a little bit, like for some reason. It's like you're like getting thrown into the position, like you're hitting like a fucking Lazy Susan. You're like, it's great. It's a great time.
New shirt? No shirt? I think my guy's totally nude except for underwear.
You're just gonna rip all this dude's skin off?
It's gotta suck, dude.
Dude, that'd be so bad. Epic
bails just like sliding for 2 miles on your...
What would it be like to be in that kind of a world? Like to be like just a monstrosity of a creation of like a 7-year-old inside of an Xbox, then skateboarding.
It would be terrifying. I mean, you'd be invincible, but you'd kind of be trapped there forever. Like,
yeah, and you would just be like
to skate.
Yeah, and you would just like be feeling pain.
Or imagine like not even being like a main character, just being one of the NPCs. Just like walking on your college campus and seeing this dude like fall from one of the top of the buildings with a skateboard.
Like the movie that's coming out, Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. He literally plays an NPC in a video game.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh god,
that's gonna be so. I think they're gonna. I don't know. That can either go really well or just like not hit the mark. Like you have to do that so specifically.
And I think like that was why they were like, let's get Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
The guy who is notorious for hopping onto cool ideas and just the movie being shit.
Yeah.
Like Green Lantern, what is it, like R.I.P.D.
Was that him in Green Lantern? No way. Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's also very good at the whole self-awareness thing. And
right.
I think that will kind of like I think that would bring some different element to it that'll help.
Yeah. Which is like very, like just a Deadpool thing. Because he's like, you know, he's aware that he's in a comic book. So they're like, fuck it, I guess you're aware.
Right. In a video game about a movie about a video game where you're not supposed to be aware and have any other feeling. Yeah,
where you're not sentient at all and you just follow like a scripted path
to it. There's a lot of layers to it.
There's a lot to unpack here.
There's so many things. The Olympics are gonna have skateboarding this year. I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, dude. They I don't know if you watched like the X Games or anything like that, but I watched like a clip of the girl who won the street competition.
Oh shit.
And like, dude, first of all, the thing that I love about the X Games the most is that the initial drop-in at the start of their run, there's always a dude with them that has like an easy rig and like a red that just like drops in with them and is like shooting it. And I'm like, that guy?
That's the fucking real athlete.
Yeah, I was like, that guy needs to get paid way fucking more than he is. Because if he falls,
he's 50 pounds heavier. And he's also carrying like tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment.
Yeah. And it was insane. So I like watched that happen and like the angle was dope. She like goes up, like kick flips into like a rail and like slides it down. I was like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
Her chain was just so incredible. Like God. And she like finishes it, like looks like completely fine, like not out of breath at all. Like kicks the board up and is just like, you know, I was like, let's go, dude.
So sick, dude.
Just crushed it. She's like from, she's like, I think she's like 20 and from Brazil. And just like got up there and just destroyed and just walked away.
Fucking amazing.
It was so dope.
That's crazy.
God, I love the X Games, dude. That's like a skill. If I was a kid and I could go back and like try to learn one thing, it would be skateboarding.
Skateboarding?
Yeah. Because that's like something you can take with you later on, you know?
To an extent. I mean, at least to get around with, for sure.
Right. It's like, it's just something that I like always wish that I tried, but I just never did.
It's never too late, man.
True, I guess. I just don't. I just like my knees being where they're supposed to be. You know.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck that up anymore.
I used to ask my dad to take me to the skate park all the time.
Oh.
And he would. And one time I convinced him to try to drop in, which like when you're dropping in, you literally can't hesitate. Like it's not a hard thing to do.
You just gotta commit.
But you have to commit.
Yeah.
If you have any sort of hesitation, you're eating shit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, Dad, drop in. It's just like I think it was a 3-footer. Easy.
Okay.
Easy 3-footer. Not even a half pipe, just a quarter pipe. Just onto the street or onto the, concrete. He's like, all right, I'll do it. And so he gets up there with my board. I was young. This was when I was like, maybe 10.
Okay.
And he gets up there, totally eats shit. Like his back foot stayed behind on the top of the thing.
Oh, fuck, dude.
And so like his legs like went out like this, but his knee like kind of twisted like that.
Oh.
And ever since then, his knee's been a little fucked up.
You did this to him.
And he had to get a knee surgery last a couple months ago.
Oh,
just basic wear and tear. I think I told you about it. But he's like, I literally think my knee problem started from dropping in on your skateboard. And he's like, you did this.
That's so funny, dude. Holy shit.
How am I supposed to live with that, Dad? Like, sorry.
Oh my God.
Sorry about it.
I mean, like, I was 8, dude.
Yeah, like, what do you want?
I'm a kid.
I don't know what
That's
you want.
So
you chose to, you're a full ass adult. You drove me there.
You could have said no.
You saw me fall a bunch of times and you thought that was a good idea. All right, dude. All right. So
you did it to yourself.
He totally did
just accept it. Move on.
Yeah.
Acceptance is the first step. That's fine. Or it's like the third step. I don't fucking know.
I think acceptance is the first. No, it's anger. We're talking about grief.
I think.
Anger. Hey Siri, what are the stages of grief?
Hit us in the comments right now if you know what the 5
8
stages.
stages. I thought there was like
8.
I thought there was like 5. All right, hold up.
Are we wrong? Is Siri wrong?
Stage 1. No, this
check
is
it
not
out.
the right one.
Yeah, all right, fuck that. So we were right. Fuck you, Siri.
Stages of grief. 5 stages.
Yeah, okay, we were right.
Off.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Stages. The fucking.
Don't fucking fill my head with lies, you dumb computer.
Phase 1. That's in French. The fuck? The hell?
Phase 1. What did you take in high school? Were you in French?
Spanish. I want an easy.
You cheater. You son of a bitch.
Yeah, bro, I'm not about to try.
Fair point, honestly.
Shitting me?
Just let me take the language I already speak.
Yeah, let's
God,
see. Oh, first one is denial, and then
yeah.
anger, and then bargaining.
I was like, acceptance has to be the last
Yeah, it's
one,
the
right?
last. We're like, it's the first one, right? You're like, you know what? This is fine. The one stage of grief.
Yeah. Your wife dies in front of you in like a horrible car accident. And you're like, okay,
I'm cool with this.
all right.
On to the next.
Fine, I guess. On to the. You like pull out your little black book because you still have one. You're just like, You're like looking at her. You like cross her name off.
Sign up for Tinder right there at the scene of the accident.
You're like stuck in this car, like you can't feel your legs, just crumpled all to hell. They're like, sir, we're gonna get you out of there. They're like Jaws of Life. You're like, I mean, take your time.
Take your time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh shit.
Oh, a match.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up? Hey,
what are you doing later?
She's like, dude, I just saw this gnarly car accident. It's like, oh wait, that's me.
That's me. Come say hi.
He like leans in the window. He's like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? She just like looks and just closes the curtains. It's like,
Bye.
No.
Denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting. Who do you bargain with?
The devil.
Give it back. Yeah, it would be like, God, why did like I'll trade
I think it's
my...
something like
okay,
that.
yeah.
I think it's something like that.
I was like, is there just like a guy? Like,
It's like, hey, come here. What do you want? You want your friend back? What do you want? I can do that. I might be able to do that for you.
I can do your cousin's mother. I
can't do him, but here's the next best thing.
Listen, she's a little out of.
Your dad's gerbil from 1984. What do you think? He was pretty torn up about that one. Remember scurvy?
Your great grandfather who escaped Nazi Germany. I can bring him back.
Slightly.
I'm
racist.
sure he'd have a fun time.
Your racist uncle that died of liver failure at Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
Your neighbor from when you were a kid back in Connecticut.
Who the fuck? I don't remember.
I'm not from Connecticut. Oh shit. That's the
Oh,
wrong person.
shit.
Oh, you're over here. Yeah. You want this one? This one's your cat from
Never
3
the
months
one you
ago.
want.
Like Mr.
Never the
Whiskers.
one you want.
What? Do you not want your wife? You want your? I'll be honest with you. I kind of want Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah.
So like, do I like pay you? Like it was for like his wallet and shit. He's like,
Bargain.
let's just say what you pay with is not in your pocket. He's like, oh. He like puts it away, like unzips his pants. He's like, no. He's like,
Grim Reaper just slanging dome everywhere.
He's just.
I've come to collect. Woo.
That's how he like takes your spirit is like through
Sucks
your
spirit out of
orifices.
your fucking urethra.
Yeah.
He dementors that shit.
He uses the grapefruit
Right
technique
out.
to just squeeze it out from the base. Yeah. Dude, what would it be like to have a skull just slobbing on the knob? Like, is that like a possibility?
As hell.
Yeah, I was like, is it just teeth? Is that all it is?
Makes like clacking noise.
It's like those teeth that are like do this and you like wind them up. You're just like, ow, dude, stop! Ow,
Shit! Just like through one of the eye holes.
He's like, oh wait, I know what can make this better, and just it's like
Hit in the back of the skull.
Just like, I'll be honest with you, it kind of just still hurts a little bit. Like you're just kind of like hitting it a little bit, you know? Can you just like a little, dude? Can we get like lube or something? Oh, just spit in my eye. This went on for too long.
Getting brain from the Grim Reaper.
Brain from the Grim Reaper, dude.
Getting hollow domed.
Dude, speaking of getting domed, did you see that 100 Thieves is just released a fucking backpack with Gucci?
Thought you were gonna say a blowjob machine. The auto blow. Sponsored by 100 Thieves.
Dude, completely to sidetrack that, I watched a YouTube video that was like some dude who like ordered like a blowjob machine, and it was like a head on like an automated piston, and it like pushed like this doll down like on top of it. And I was like like watching this video, and he's like describing how it works, and like the cameramen are moving around, and they have to like blur out like 60% of this thing, and it's just like it looks like a 2x4 with just a head on it and like some like splints hanging off of it. And I was like, this is the creepiest thing.
That's insane.
This exists. This is a thing that people buy.
It's like the head, the baby head from the Toy Story that walks around with the spider legs
with like the eye.
It's just a grown up version of that.
You just fuck its eye.
Yeah,
it's the Grim Reaper.
You see that shit? You just hear like at night in your closet. And you're like, what the fuck is that? And you see it like coming out of like the clothing pile like this.
Your roommate comes in and it just like fucking kills them. It's just like,
you belong to me.
Yeah.
One penis for me.
I am the only one that you love. It's like, I didn't even love him. I've known him for 3 days. He just rented him. Wait, no, I need him back.
No one.
Can you pay rent? I do not make money. Money means nothing to me. And they're like, well then.
I am an orifice, maybe 2 if you can remove the eyeball.
And it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't think this is gonna work out. I think you need to leave. And it's like, oh, okay, and it just like fucking jacks itself out of like the fucking hole.
Off your balcony. So this is what it has come to.
Goodbye, cruel world. Lands on somebody's car. They're like, dude, what the fuck, man?
What the hell is this? Holy shit.
But yeah, 100 Thieves has a fucking Gucci backpack that you can go buy in Rodeo if you want.
Insane.
How crazy. Much is it?
$2,000.
I didn't bother looking it up. I like watched the branding. I was like, that's sick. That's tight as hell.
See how much it
and
is.
I was like, can I afford anything with a fucking Gucci logo on it? God, no.
Absolutely not. There's no way. There's pointless. No way. It's so pointless. All right, let's see. Gucky 100 Thieves backpack.
Oh,
2100.
Yeah, so no. Nah, dude, that is
gaming punched backpack capsule.
It's so sick though. Like it looks cool as hell.
It looks
just
tight as
there's
fuck.
no way I can fucking afford that.
The GG backpack.
Listen, that's tight though.
That's pretty sick.
It's just like Gucci but like backwards.
That's tight, man.
That's cool. Would I ever own anything like luxury brand? Maybe.
Possibly.
But I'm definitely not paying full price for it.
No way.
That's for fucking sure.
No way.
I'll buy
jacket that I have.
Can you go to a Gucci outlet?
I don't think
so. Do those exist?
That would be tight as fuck though. Just like heavily discounted Gucci.
It's just
Gucci
shit from like
rack.
Yeah, it's shit from like last year, but people are just like, I don't know. Who gives a shit?
Down from $800, it is now $100.
Yeah,
I'd buy that shit.
Easy.
I'd buy that shit.
I would buy it too. Why not?
You know how easy it is to stare into this place like when the lights are on?
I know.
I never have the lights on.
I know. That's why I was like, this is gonna be like kind of weird because like everybody can just like fucking see us from the street.
100% see. It's wild. I mean, that person can definitely see
it
right now.
There's definitely that guy. There's like these people over here.
Yeah.
Like I want to be friends with them.
It's so easy to see it. I mean, like I can see the windows that are like pretty much right across from me.
Yeah.
I can see those people in there all the time.
Just doing shit?
Gamers, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's just RGB as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super RGB.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And like, they're just like a huge screen and they're always playing, oh fuck, what are they always playing? I think it's FIFA or some shit like that.
One of my favorite things is like seeing like someone playing a game and like critiquing them from across the street.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, he's top left.
Yeah.
Come on.
Slide cancel. You move faster. Slide cancel.
Fucking idiot. Wave dash. Come on. Get your shit together.
So good. I've never waved at them. I've never like made direct eye contact.
You can't do that.
Because then it just becomes like a weird thing.
Yeah. Then like you know each other, but like you don't.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable.
And I'm not like ever gonna like hang out with them or anything like that, and I don't, But I'm always sitting right fucking there, and like but I never have these lights on. But like I guarantee the only thing you can see when you're driving past is like the screen illuminating my face, and I'm like going like this.
You got like a fucking hood up. You're just, like, people are like, they're like, dude, that's Mr. Robot. Dude, that's Rami Malek. They can hear your keyboard outside.
It's so just the biggest switches ever.
You're just fucking screaming every time.
Cherry rainbows, baby.
Dude, you could like program a sound to play every time you hit it, and it's just like a scream every keystroke. Just like super high pitch. Make it like a frequency only dogs can hear.
Yeah.
And then like put
all the dogs
speakers in the
neighborhood
window.
go crazy.
Just see him
bad
just running around everywhere. Lose my mind.
There's like a dog, not a dog park, but it's like a big strip here for dogs at the apartment.
Okay.
So like I could just like put a speaker there and just like fucking make them go haywire.
Just watch. Dude, that's how you hack dogs.
Yeah.
You just
Biohacking. I'm a biohacker. I hack the biogeography of dog. Biogeography?
They're like,
bro, biology.
You go to like a hacker conference and they're like, yeah, I hack dogs. And people are like, wow.
Yeah, I'm well versed in Objective-C. Any kind of low-level programming is a whiz to me. Python, obviously.
Objective-C, yeah, I just make fucking operating systems.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I do. They're like, is that really hacking?
So what do you do? Oh, I hack dogs. What is this? What do you like? Biomet like the you talking about the fucking Boston Dynamics or what? No, real life dogs, baby.
Yeah,
no
like
computer chips.
I like steal them off the street and I like cut them up. I hack dogs.
Wrong kind of convention. You see a dude like just huge 7 foot tall dude, like bulky as hell, like no computer on him whatsoever.
He's wearing like an apron.
Yeah.
And he's got like fucking like knives and shit in it. And they're all like, what's this guy's deal?
It's a hacking convention
They're like, yeah. That's like his thing. He's just like, oh shit, this is the wrong one. He like puts his mask back on and runs out. But he's just a serial killer.
Holy shit.
They're like, was that the guy?
That's the guy we've been looking for? The
like, yo.
Scranton Strangler?
The Scranton Strangler.
Is that the Henderson Hacker?
He's been killing all the dogs.
Is that the Bainsworth Butcher?
No.
The Maryland Meat Man? The Cleveland Cleaver?
That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Actually, I like that one.
Yeah. The Tallahassee Tenderizer?
All he does is just like hit people with like a play hammer.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like a real hammer. People are just like mildly annoyed with this man.
It's like one of those squeaky clown ones. The fuck?
Like the ones that like children have. Sir,
man?
Sir, can you please leave me alone? I'm trying to have a delicious meal with my family. If you could please just. He creates other serial killers by like annoying them to a point where they're just like, I've got to kill
every fucking
here.
circus performer.
Specifically circus performers.
Yeah.
They go to like 2 circuses and just like burn the tent down.
I can't deal with this.
They chain up like the opening to the tent and then burn it because tents, are known to only have one entrance and exit.
Yeah. And they're not permeable. They're like very sturdy.
Yeah.
Can't
like,
get out of a tent any other way.
There's like you'd have to dig like a tunnel underneath it,
yeah.
Which like you could probably do, but like in the time that like a tent would be burning to a point where it would kill you,
get out.
I don't think you'd have enough time to like tunnel underneath the tent.
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
we're making serial killers on this podcast, right?
Yeah, please don't take any of this.
This is not legal advice, and this is not serial killer advice.
Yeah. And if you are trying to get out of a tent, remember that there's one way in and one way out, you want to be as close to that as possible at all times.
I hate tents. I'm gonna say it right now. I hate tents, dude. Fuck tents.
What a specific thing to not like.
They're so.
What's your deal with tent? Like, is there like a story? Like,
not
did like a tent kill your mom or something like that?
Yeah, I'm out for revenge against tents, dude. I go to every fucking REI I can.
You're like, I need to buy all of your tents, and they're just like,
tents.
And they're like, oh well, like you're looking for a space for one, all of them.
Every single one.
You take them out into the parking lot, drop them, and just torch them, and they're like, sir, you can't do that here.
I
paid
them.
for these.
They're my property, and I can do what I want. Dump them all in the river.
I felt like having a bonfire right here, right now. This is REI. I just bought camping supplies. Can't you fucking see what's happening here?
You guys sell campfire supplies.
And they're like, sir, we could have just like brought you this campfire, and it's like one of those ones that has like a little like light in the center of it that just like flickers a little bit. And they're like, that's not what I need.
I didn't want that one.
Not what I need.
I don't want that one.
And they're like, okay, this fucking
sleep in a fire pit, burn the tents.
Yeah, like I just dig a hole, I lay down in that, and then
Put some tinder in there.
Set tents up around me, and I light them all on fire. The fire hops from one tent to the other, keeping me warm all throughout the night.
And that's how it goes.
I don't understand what's wrong here.
Is that not how the fuck do you camp?
The entire forest is burned down. You've got like a thing over you, and they're like, "Sir, why did you do this?" And he's just like, "Well, I think I've explained myself.
I have nothing else to
adequately.
say. I have nothing else to say.
Like I thought that's what everybody did." Sir, they specifically say do not use near an open flame. See, I interpreted that the other way. I thought that you were only supposed to have open flames near them.
Yeah, I think I had to burn them.
Yeah.
And then there would be no more flame, and thus the tent would be out of the way.
Right.
Danger.
Smokey the Bear's like in the backseat of another cop car as they're like trying to console him. He's just like, that motherfucker!
My family.
Look what he did to my family!
My family's dead.
My family's dead.
No specific tent thing that happened. I mean, it's just like...
You just don't like him.
I mean, like, I went camping once.
One.
No, I went camping a couple times. This one particular time was a camping music festival, though, the one that I'm thinking of right now. And it was just like... I don't know, man. It was
all right. Here's
hot,
dude,
sweaty, sticky. Smelly.
The worst thing I can imagine is camping out for a music festival.
I've done it once. I'll never do it again.
Yeah, like it sounds like hell. Why would you
thing.
do that to yourself?
It's so gross. You get there like Thursday night. You leave Monday morning. No shower. I mean, you can pay for showers, but who the fuck's gonna do that?
Why?
And you like, and you know, it's like always in a humid ass place. So you go to bed. It's nice and cool.
Yep. There's like 4 artists you want to see, and they're all on one day.
Yeah. So you cover up. No, they're not all in one day. They're spaced out, so you have to go every fucking day.
Right.
Yeah. So
they have like a 30-minute slot too.
Yeah.
Like you're only there for like 4 real hours.
Exactly.
Holy shit, dude.
So then you cover up at night because it gets cold, and then by like 7 in the morning, it's so hot, but you're like still half asleep. You don't realize it, and then by 8. You're just like baking, and it's humid in the tent, and it smells nasty. It smells like your BO and your fucking dirty feet.
Nope.
It's horrible.
Disgusting.
It's horrible. And you're surrounded by wooks because it's electric forest.
Oh, God.
So it already smells.
Ah.
Not good, man.
The worst thing in the world. Let us know in the comments below your worst camping festival experience.
Let us know the worst smell you've ever smelled.
And did it come from a camping music festival?
And why did it come from fucking Bonnaroo? Oh, man. Just like the worst. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do that ever again.
I just don't understand like the appeal of it. Love festivals. The idea of festival, dope.
I want to go back to a hotel, though, afterwards, or my Airbnb or my house, and shower.
Yeah.
Get a good night's rest, reconvene the next day.
Dude.
Is that so much to ask?
Get fucking hydrated.
Yeah.
Show up.
Exactly.
Ready to go.
Got
Pop out of the Uber.
On. Exactly.
No dark circles under your eyes.
No, you're good to go. You're fresh. You're feeling fucking rejuvenated.
Hair's like perfectly done.
Yeah.
Good to go. You know it's going to get fucked up in like 30 minutes, but like you feel nice.
But you feel nice walking into the festival, and that's what matters. Not waking up fucking the next day covered in the sweat that you were the day before.
Yep.
With just like leftover.
Yep.
No, that's not how I want to enter
wearing
the
same like ribbon bikini that you went to bed in.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
BO just smells. Your underball sweat is just like the worst.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
It's still just stuck in that same ribbon bikini.
Nothing brings me
just separating both of the boys.
Sniffing my own balls, but like after a couple days outside,
the wafting smell of my own taint.
I don't like it anymore.
That's
like
just
every once in a while, I'll just like scratch my balls and sniff. Like who doesn't do that? You don't. Come on.
No. Why would I do that?
Are you shitting me?
I don't have. First of all, I can't smell.
Oh, that's true.
So like, I'm not the person to ask.
You're right.
Dude, that's hilarious. Here's the thing though. The one that always gets the one that does get to me though is like when you've been outside and you go to like take a dump and you sit down and like the
sweaty.
Yeah, like the BO that rises from that. Worst experience.
And then like when you try to like wipe your ass, it's literally like so slick.
Yep.
It's like you're like it's like wiping with wax paper.
Yeah, it's like and then most of the time like the paper has absorbed it, so your hands go through it. God, holy shit, dude! I've never wanted to die more in my entire life.
Pooping in a porta potty at a sweaty ass festival.
Dude, holy shit!
And it already
at Warped Tour of all places.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Nah, dude.
Oh god, dude. It's the worst place in the world. Porta potties at any festival, but specifically Warped Tour, the worst.
I bet.
Worst place in the world.
Nah. Fuck. That just evokes like I can like smell it. Like it's such a specific like feeling and smell. Like I can right now I'm like getting like hints of
like everybody listening and watching here today has one of those stories.
Yeah.
And they're all bad.
They're horrible.
I mean, they're great stories to tell, but they're fucking bad. Like experiencing that, like living through it, hell.
No.
Worst thing in the world. Holy shit.
Bad. I was at where was it? I don't know, back in my festival days.
Back in my festival days.
Back when I was a festy goer. It was something called Summer Camp Music Festival.
Now you fucking put on you're there
on
stage.
I put them on. Nick Ortega festivals.
It's just everything is your face.
Yeah,
like for no reason. All the cups are just like 3D models of your head.
Oh hell yeah, just hollowed out, and you could just slurp through my dome.
Just like the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. Back in my festy going days, it was called Summer Camp Music Festival. Very Wookiee, but
I love that term.
It's so funny. I was waiting in line, and so there's this row of porta potties, and they had like steps to get up to them. They're like, those like
they're elevated.
Yeah, they're elevated. They're
like, shit, really?
It was like it was almost like a trailer. It was like white, and there was like four or five doors.
Oh yeah.
And you like walk,
yeah. They have those on like movie sets all the time.
Yeah, there's like those kinds.
Yep.
So you walk up. So I'm like waiting in this line, and I get to the front, and the person in front of me is taking so long, but I can't like just line hop because the lines are super long, and I'm like,
you're locked in the moment you step foot in.
It's been like 15-20 minutes at this point. I'm like, this is insane. I go up and I like knock on the door, and I hear like, like this person's clearly fucked up, and I'm like, come on, hey, I'm like, you almost done in there? Like
people got shit.
Big line. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. A couple minutes go by. I like hear the door fumbling. I'm like, fucking finally. This person opens the door. I mean, they're totally like blacked out, just like whatever. They're just like
perfect.
He's like, oh yeah.
Took way too much E at like 3 sets ago.
Yeah. So then he trips over the threshold of the bathroom, and then he face plants and tumbles down the like 3 steps onto the grass and just stayed there.
That guy died, dude.
I think he was dead.
You watched a man die.
I was like, okay. I just like step over. I'm like, man, I got a shit. I don't know what to tell you. I step over this fucking guy, and I'm assuming that someone helped him at some point, but it was not going to be me.
You like look around at everybody else, and everyone's just like,
they're just like,
like nobody moves, and they're just like, go.
Yeah, they're like,
do it. Do what you need to do, my son.
Over him.
Go forth. Conquer. What is yours?
It was literally like watching a cartoon. Like he like flipped his feet over his
like
body.
Fully like head over
heels.
Heels.
Yeah, he was like no.
The dude did like a 720 on the way down. He was just like
sticks the landing.
Tony Hawk, who did? I'm dead.
Tony Hawk, who, bro?
Is he also dead? Because me too, dude. And they're like, did you hear something? Everyone's like looking around. He's a fucking ghost now.
Holy shit,
dude.
His spirit floats away. Where's the excision stage?
Yo, I need to move the barrier, dude.
Just died trying to still watch this excision set.
As you're like the floating up, you're just like, oh, there it is.
There it is. I can see the rail. I can just pass through the ether. I don't even need to, excuse me, none of that bullshit anymore.
Dude, listen, if I pass on to the next life to the sounds of excision, I'll kill myself again.
Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go back and be like, give me another shot.
Just be like, no.
I don't care if I stay dead, just not here.
Just give me like the next person on stage, whoever it is. Let me get that.
Like die. You like wake up, you see like this big bright blinding light. You're like, oh, I guess this is it. This is the afterlife.
It's just another excision show.
Oh, my fucking head, bang, just break your fucking neck, bitch.
St. Peter's just fucking lifting the cage up.
The pearly gates. He's riding the fucking pearly gates.
Everybody was just like, yo, get in here.
Get the fuck in here, bro.
He's like, yes. Everybody inside heaven is just like losing their shit to this excision set.
The fucking gates just going back and forth like this.
Michael with his swords just like freaking the shit out.
Totems. Like where you try to find your friend, it's got your face on it. They're like, he's here. And they're like, yeah, we're here.
They're like, we all died too.
Oh my
To the same excision set.
And now we're stuck in here in purgatory. Isn't this great?
Dude, if anything, purgatory is for sure just one long excision set.
One just never-ending excision show.
Dude, that's so funny.
Oh, holy shit. Now throw your X up. Just never drops.
Dude, people talk like so much shit about like emo kids and like hardcore kids. Like fucking go to a rave.
Dubstep kids are so much worse.
I was like, listen, we get a bad rap, but fuck those guys.
Dubstep kids are mean, dude.
They're so mean. Because they're like the bros who like aren't cool enough to like be in fraternities.
Yeah.
Or at least like top tier fraternities. So they're in like the mid to low tiers, and they're like, dude, all we do is like fucking drink a shitload of jungle juice out of a kiddie pool in the back of Dan's truck, and then we like roll up to the set. And, like, we got all the girls with us, dude. And it's, like,
There's
girls.
Molly water in my fucking camelback, bro.
Molly water.
Slap
dude,
the bag.
It's, like, 12 points, and I put it in my camelback. And we've all been drinking it for the last 33 minutes.
I'm feeling good, bro. His jaw's, like, just going fucking crazy.
He's just like, yo. He's just, like, grinding his teeth into dust. He's like, he finishes, and he, like, looks at you and just doesn't have teeth. And you're like, okay.
Hey. Yeah.
Yikes, Brayden, we need to fucking leave Clayton here and go get Jaden and then head back to the fucking snoo house, my guy.
Snoo.
They got kicked off campus my junior year.
Really?
Yeah. They had a nice ass house too, and they kicked them out because fraternity things. And then gave it to like one of the sororities that didn't have a house, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, what a trade up!"
All right, hell yeah,
get those douchebags out of here. Put them in there. Let's go.
Snoo, the name of the Reddit mascot.
Yeah.
Fucking nerds.
You fucking puffballs.
Absolute virgins with alien head.
Dude,
we're on the internet all day. R/ get the fuck off campus.
R/ you can't come in here, bro.
R/ who do you know here?
R/ are you gonna fucking drink this or are you a little pussy, bro?
Yo, thanks for the gold. And by the way,
hey, by the way, there's fucking roofies in here, dude. I don't care who drinks them.
Edit. I do care who drinks them, but just the Reddit house. The
snooze is a fucking fraternity.
Oh my god, dude.
I hate that
so good.
Holy shit, that's incredible. That's a good sketch.
Yeah,
like yeah, and like every dude is like a different like shitty subreddit.
Yeah. 100%.
Oh, that's incredible.
Absolutely.
The fucking our conservative subreddit, no, our libertarian subreddit is just a dude wearing like "Don't tread on me" chubbies. Yeah. Like it's got like the snake like over his dick.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Don't tread on me, bro."
No step on snack, motherfucker.
No step on snack. I forgot about
that shit.
Dude, oh fuck, that's so funny.
Holy fuck, man. The Reddit fraternity, that's good. That's a good one. I like that.
The Fredit.
The Fredit?
The Returnity? That's weird.
That sounds like
that sounds like your sophomore album.
Alinity, the sequel. Returnity.
We've got a dog to throw this time.
Holy shit.
Yikes.
Returnity. Well, it's a work in progress.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Don't workshop the name.
Steal that either.
Don't take it.
I'll kill myself. Not really. Don't. I'll trigger warning that. Sorry. Too much.
Reel it back.
But for real, I will be really upset if
I don't want to listen to Excision on loop, so please don't take that idea.
I don't want to land myself at a fucking Excision show for like 45 million years.
Yeah.
I was going to say millennia. So that's why million came out like
45 millennia.
Millennia. It's just a whole thing.
Greek streamer.
Dude, do you have that do you have just like that? Do you have that problem where like your brain is going faster than your mouth?
Yeah.
So like you just fuck all your words up?
Yeah, absolutely.
Every day.
100%. I combine two words that like unintentionally. I do that intentionally a lot, but unintentionally all the time.
Yeah. It's
Created
the worst.
Stupidest portmanteaus ever. Portmanteaus that no one asked for. Like, bitch, what was the one that
I do that to Megan all the time. I say something and then I'm like, what did I just say? And then I like say the right thing back and then finish it. And I was like, I should have just not acknowledged it and just moved on. But I can't.
Yeah. I'm always like, I never know what to do in those situations. Like, should I just like keep talking and then, you know, act like it didn't happen, or be
maybe
like,
if I talk faster, they'll just forget about it.
Yeah, exactly. But then like if I do try to ignore it, my mind just keeps thinking about it, and then I end up tripping over more of my words, and then I have to just like completely reset.
Yep. God, it's the worst thing in the world. Or like giving a presentation and you just like feel your soul die.
Yeah.
You like like the moment you do it and then like you just see the teacher like,
yeah, they're just like, all right, this person's a fucking idiot.
They are not passing my goddamn class. In fact, I want them transferred out to 134 instead of 136. Oh, fuck that.
Dumbass. Taking points off for like, so I remember that though, like stutter. That's kind of like an ableist thing to do. Like
it's pretty fucked up.
Kind of fucked up, and it, like you have to don't stutter when you say your presentation. Like, all right, bitch, dude.
My speech class in college was like, my teacher was like cool as hell, thankfully, but like the one critique she always gave me, she was like, you really need to slow down. And I was like,
wow,
that's not going to happen.
I can't.
I was like, I'm going to be honest with you. That's just not going to happen. I got better at it, like, as we were going on, but I was like, there's no way that this is sticking. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's tough. Like,
it is.
There's so much, I hated, like, I mean, whatever, like, public speaking, whatever. I don't have, like, a fear of it. I know some people have a fear of it, but, like, I just, like, hate, like, prepared shit. Like, I do so poorly with prepared shit. It's not good.
Yeah. Give me, like, a fucking TED Talk.
Yeah.
Crush it.
Yeah.
Easy.
But, like, something that I'm like, in 1867, the fucking industrial revolution was booming. You know,
you get one note card, front and back.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Like,
that's
written
all
really
your
small.
notes.
Bear with me here, sorry.
It's like, but the president gets the whole thing on fucking holograms in front of him? Fuck you.
No, so
Come on,
stupid.
give me the hologram things. Let's
give me
go.
a hologram. I love that shit. That's like built. Like,
Dude,
TED Talk
so
stages
cool.
are so sick. They have TVs like facing up like
So
that.
cool.
It's like it's tight.
And then like for the Oscars, they just like project it on a screen in the back of the fucking Dolby Theater.
Oh shit.
It's like literally on like a screen in the back, and they like light it up as like you're like supposed to be saying things to like keep you on time.
Fuck?
So that's like when things are getting announced, they like look at it and then like they look at it and then look at the camera. Like that's like every time you'll watch it, like that's how
cool.
it happens. Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Know. The more you know.
Because like the presenters don't know either.
Right.
Because like you go up, they give you the thing, and
card, and you're like, and the winner,
right? Because it's only like the organizers that get it. Like not even I don't even think the Academy like knows who won until like it's announced. Like it's just it's just like the heads of the Oscars know.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you know, out of that, like the Academy sends in their votes, and then they find out when everybody else does. So.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Is it hot in here?
It's a little hot in here.
It's fucking hot. What's it at right now?
Do you want me to like blow on you?
Oh, that felt kind of nice.
Is that helping?
That felt great.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What are we at?
Dude, I just call myself the.
Try again. Wait. What do you mean? It's not signing in. Oh, you fucker!
I've never had this issue.
This happens to me all
get a better
the time.
home. 77. What are you? What the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I usually keep it around 74.
That's like where it's a norm.
77? I don't remember setting it to 77. I think it's because of that energy saver thing.
Yeah, the eco thing.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Because like when like Megan and I are gone, it usually like sets itself to about 77, 78.
Yeah.
And then around like 6 p.m. it like sets it back to 74.
Yeah.
And then like at around 11:30 it goes to 72.
Yeah, I like to sleep in like the little chilliness. It goes down to like 73, 72 at night.
And like Megan and I both like radiate heat.
Oh, dude.
So like sleeping in the same bed, we're both just like hot the whole fucking night.
Yeah, like your bare ass hanging out of the side just to get some air on it.
I just have it like covering like my torso. Yeah. Like that's pretty much it.
Yeah, and then the legs are just free balling out there. I love it.
It's incredible. It's the best feeling.
I've mastered the art of like hot sleep. I've been like I've run hot my whole life. You know?
Yeah,
so
same.
Like, we've mastered the art of sleeping hot.
It's incredible.
It's what it is.
Awful. The worst thing in the world.
I used to another person in there, it's game over. They have to figure it out.
Dude, as a kid, for some fucking reason, I always slept with 2 blankets, regardless of like when it was. So I had one blanket for like my waist down, and then I had another blanket for my waist to my head, and I would wrap my head in it so it was just my face sticking out, and that's how I would sleep.
And you didn't like overheat?
Oh, I did all the time. I would wake up drenched in sweat.
Yeah.
Why did I do that?
That
No
sounds
clue.
like a horrible
no
feeling.
idea.
I hate that feeling, dude.
Oh, it's the worst.
Waking up drenched in sweat.
Oh, it's
and
the worst.
Freezing and like. Bleh.
The best feeling in the world is waking up, like in that like days of just waking up, feeling how warm you are and like taking the blanket off a little bit and feeling how cool it is outside.
Yeah, so good.
If I could bottle that feeling up and just pour it on me whenever I want.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Or that cool air.
God.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't. Like, I feel like now because I'm adult, I feel like I have to have a comforter on my bed. I've never had a comforter on my bed because I can't. I just sleep with like the top sheet or just like a light blanket.
I never had a sheet my entire life.
Yeah.
I always just had like the fitted sheet and then like a light blanket.
Same.
And Megan's like, how? I don't understand.
And now that I feel
how
like
you did that.
Just because, you know, society. Fuck society. Dude, fuck societal standards for how you make your bed, first of all.
Don't tell us to have a fucking top sheet.
A top sheet? Bro, top sheet who?
What am I, King Midas?
More like give me some top sheet. So stupid. That was so dumb.
Oh God, that's incredible. If that doesn't make the fucking Instagram thing, I'll be mad. God damn it. That's so funny.
It's so stupid. Don't let society tell you how to make your fucking bed.
Just get a quilt and move on with your life.
I hate having a comforter. I hate it.
It's the worst.
It's so warm.
Especially
and then I have a duvet cover on that comforter because it's like fancy or whatever. And it makes it even hotter.
And then you have to match shit to it. Otherwise, you just look like an idiot.
And then you have to have 17 pillows. And then when you go to bed, you take the pillows off. And where do they go? They go on the fucking floor.
Yep.
And then where do they go after the floor? They go to your bed. You know how dirty the floor is, dude?
Awful. Every time I vacuum my carpet, all I hear is...
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's not what that sounds like.
But you have to put these pillows on the floor. You have to have them on your bed. Yeah. Anytime you come...
Dude, that'd be awful. That would be the worst experience in my life. Every day you do chores, you're just fucking tormented
until
by
you're done
sandstorm.
with the last wipe of the dust. You hear Sandstorm on repeat.
Oh my god!
And it's the build part. It's
the last
never
swipe
the drop.
is just the boop. It's the first note. That's like the last thing you hear. With the little pickup on the end of it. Daru's just like hiding in your fucking refrigerator. Like he's just got like a little.
He's got a little pan flute.
Yeah.
A little slide whistle.
Dude, that's incredible.
That's probably how it was made.
Much. I mean, I would assume so.
That's a slide whistle, by the way.
I figured that out, but
jerking off a tiny little mouse dick.
Dude, did you see that Olivia Rodrigo's album is like the first one like by a female artist to remain at #1 for an entire month?
Damn.
Since Susan Boyle of 2009 and 2010.
What?
She held that record until now.
Susan Boyle?
Susan Boyle.
What a random person.
Susan B. Oil, dude.
Susan B. Oil. I would not have expected her of all people to hold a record like that.
Dude, but she had that.
Shouts out Susie, man.
She had that internet money, dude.
Damn. Susan Boyle.
Sometimes you just gotta be a meme, and then people are just like, "Oh shit, they're talented as fuck."
And then you forget about her. That's great, though.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure she's just like coasting.
Dude, I for sure would.
That's amazing.
If I hit that like level of success and like people received it well as the world did, dude, coast off that shit. Just go into retirement.
Easy.
Chill.
My God, Susan
do nothing
Boyle.
for the rest of my life. That sounds like
that's a deep memory, man.
Right?
I haven't thought about that in a long time.
It's like freshman year of high school. Dude.
Yeah. I remember everyone was giving her shit for like having that mental breakdown, but like, dude, how fucking hard is that? Like, can you imagine? Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, like just immediately being thrust into the limelight and having everybody both hate you and love you. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, there's
That's gotta be so tough.
Yeah, there's no way a normal human being can like cope with that. There's no way.
No way.
That's an insane thing.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Wild.
Damn, dude. Shouts out to fucking Susan B. Oil and now Olivia R. Rodrigo.
R. Rodrigo.
R. Rodrigo. Let's see what else we got here in the notes. Nothing much, man. Randomly. So I did a studio session on Sunday, which is why we're recording today. And the guy, super nice guy, the studio engineer guy, super nice. And he was like, he's like a friend of a friend. Like I know him. We somehow whatever.
So wait, real quick. Is this like a studio that has like multiple engineering booths and stuff like that?
So it's like a studio that has like multiple rooms, and every room is like just like someone's room. So like this guy, it's like this is his room that he rents out. So it's his equipment, it's his whatever. So he's like another artist, and we were like working with him. So he wasn't like an engineer or whatever for a session. He was like an artist. We were collaborating with him. So he's like, we're just like shooting the shit, and he's like, oh, I have this, I'm like trying to do this podcast, and I'm like, oh shit, like, I do a podcast too, whatever. And I was just like, he's like, no way. I was like, yeah, man, it's super fun. Like I do it with my friend. Like we've been doing it for like the past year and a half. It's like, I really enjoy it, whatever. He's like, dude, that's so cool. Like I really just want to get mine off the ground, whatever. Like, I'm like, dude, that's sick, whatever. He's like, yeah. So like, he's like, we haven't, we've recorded 4 episodes, but we haven't put it out yet. Like we're looking for, he's like, we're like pitching it to like, podcast, like Netflix and stuff. I was like, wait, what? I was like, hold on. First of all, Netflix has podcasts. He's like, yeah, Netflix is rolling out like a podcast thing. Facebook is rolling out a podcast thing. He's like, we're looking for a buyer. And I was like, a buyer? I was like, wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Homie's trying to get fucking distribution. Let's go.
I was like, dude, I was like, what do you, he's like, So after I, telling him about this like podcast that we do for fun, he's like, I'm trying to sell this to Netflix. I'm like, why are you trying to sell this to Netflix? Like, how are you doing that? And he's like, oh, well, it's me and it's like a friend of mine. And it's like, it's me and my wife and then like our friend and, whatever. We're talking about like middle school things. I was like, oh, he's like, yeah, and our friend narrates it, whatever. He's like talking about his friend. I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, what? Who is this person? Like, who's your friend? He's like, oh, his name is Penn Badgley. And I was like, oh, cool. That's why.
Got it.
After I just went up.
Neat, bro.
I was like, fuck. After, it was so nice of him, though. He was just like, it wasn't just like, oh, whatever. Like, oh, I have this big pot, whatever. He was just like, listening to me talk about our podcast that we filmed.
He's like genuinely
kitchen.
Like excited.
And he's like, yeah, Penn Badgley, and we're pitching it to Netflix. I'm like, oh fuck.
Like, all right, buddy.
I was like, oh cool. Oh, you have a podcast.
So you like a thing here. You
have like a Call Her Daddy type podcast. Like you got that money.
Oh, I see. Got it. There's some backing there.
Yeah. So I was like, oh fuck, that's
so cool though.
I was like, it's super cool. Yeah. So the whole premise is like. It's Penn Badgley. So it's like a very produced podcast. So like
they like
write
they'll
have like
shit.
Write scripts, but then they'll also have like background. So like it's the structure of the podcast in terms of like I don't know if he wants me talking about what it's about, but just in terms of structure, not necessarily content. I would compare it to like a highly produced episode of like a murder podcast where they have like the script and the whatever, right. But then like when they're doing like a reenactment, they'll be doing a reenactment or something. They act it out and then they have like background noises and like music and shit like that. And then they go to that, whatever. So it seems like it's like a really cool idea that he has. It's not a murder podcast. I was just comparing it, but it's a cool idea. And then like Penn narrates those parts and whatever. So like that's obviously a big selling point because like he's got the perfect narration voice. Like this guy was telling me that like something like 60 to 70% of his dialogue in You was narration. And I was like, oh, interesting. I guess I didn't think about that, but it kind of is. Like he's doing the action on screen, but he's narrating it.
Right. Yeah.
Over the top.
Yeah. Yep.
And so like they would just have like a big PA like blasting his narration during the filming, and like he would do that, which was it was pretty interesting. But yeah, so he has a podcast with Penn Badgley. I was like, all right, cool. I love that. I eat food.
I like that he like didn't lead with that.
Right.
Like he was just like, we're trying to sell it. It's about middle school.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what?
I was like, wow, okay. I was
like,
interesting, kind of yeah. And then I know, and it took him like you could tell he was genuinely like excited about the project because he didn't just lead with like fuck your podcast, like I have Penn Bagel on my podcast.
Penn Bagel.
Gossip Girl, you all that shit. He was also telling me, sorry, this has just turned into a ramble about Penn Badgley out of nowhere, but like so I guess they're like family friends or whatever, and he's like, so Penn's been acting since he was a child. I didn't know that. He was like a child actor. He's been, I guess, in the spotlight for a while.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like you don't realize it, and then they're just like, oh, I've had a career for 20 years, and I'm 26.
Like, oh shit. You're like, I guess so. Yeah, like he did a little Shirley Temple type shit. But he lives in New York with his wife, Penn does.
Mr. Badgley,
Mr. Badger, Wisconsin Badgerly, and he lives in Wisconsin with his wife, but a bunch of people know like where he lives in New York, and so like he's literally like
I would hate
he has had to this guy was telling me that Penn was telling this is the only
this is like a third level story that we're saying here.
He said that Penn had to like he's blocked out some windows because he like had to find out the hard way which like he literally knows the angles of his house that people can see into windows of, and like what like it's so weird, and people will like literally be out there.
Dude, imagine living your life that way.
No way.
That sounds like hell.
Fuck that. Sounds horrible.
That. Yeah,
imagine being a piece of shit who like goes to someone's house.
Right.
Like, just what do you expect them to do? Like, come out and be like, "Oh, you want to come in for tea?" Like,
Right. Like, don't do that, dude.
That's so shitty.
Like, you put people so much out of their own way. It's like it's one thing if you're out in public, still don't fucking do that.
Right, but it's one thing to be like, "Oh shit, you're Penn Badgley," whatever.
Yeah,
like
cool.
Walking by him.
Yeah, like acknowledge it. Right. Ayo, BB.
Yeah.
Like that kind of shit. Like fine. But like,
yo, baby. Dapping up BB No Money on a fucking hike.
Yeah, fine, cool. I mean, they probably like get annoyed with it after a while, absolutely. Do. But like, don't show up to their fucking house, dude. That's so shitty.
Did you see that thing that with Justin Bieber? Like some video from a fan's perspective. I don't know. I guess they posted it. I would have been so fucking embarrassed to post it. but they're like outside Justin Bieber's literal like one of his homes in Vancouver or something like that, or wherever the fuck he's from. And he's like, they pull up and there's like all these girls are like, Justin. He's like, guys, like he handled it very well. Like, you know, props to this guy.
Yeah.
But he's like, guys, like, hey, this is my home. Like, please don't come here. Like, you know, I can't, like, you know, I just want to unwind after a long day. I don't want to do this. Like, please, can you go home? Do you understand that? Can you go home? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
And, you know, very respectful about it. And the girls are like, can we have pictures? Like, what after that whole speech, this girl goes up to him, can you sign this? Can I have a picture? Like, can I have a hug? And he's like, no. After he had just, like, basically begged them to not ever come to his house again, she's like, can I have a hug and a picture? Bro, what? Just shooting her last shot, her very last little bit of ammo. She's like, this is
did the mom be like, you're breaking these little girls' hearts?
Dude, they were like 27-year-old ladies.
Oh, they were like grown-ass women.
They were like grown-ups. Yeah. Embarrassing as fuck.
Yikes, dude. That's...
Yeah. No, it wasn't like a baby that a mom... It was literally like
weird.
A 20-year-old lady.
I mean, it's weird regardless, but that's really weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
I know.
What?
So bad.
You're just going to show up.
So cringe. I was like...
You're going to show up to Justin Bieber's house as an almost 30-year-old adult.
Hi, Justin.
Oh my god, dude. I would be so fucking embarrassed to be that person.
I know. And be like,
holy shit.
Just crushed.
Yeah.
Soul crushed.
Just walk into traffic.
Get a fucking, like, a lecture from Justin Bieber about how much of a piece of shit you are.
Yeah, dude.
And then...
Jump onto some train tracks.
Oh, my God. I can't do it.
Unmake me. De-atomize me.
I've probably told you about this before, but Emma went up to Gucci Mane in an airport and asked for a picture once. Because, like, he was at the gate next to us. And we were like, dude, when are we ever going to see Gucci Mane ever again?
Fucking Gucci Mane.
And so we go up, and she's just, I would have never done this. I don't know how she did it. She walks up, she's like, hey, can I have a picture? And he was so, you know, he's just like, sorry, ma'am, not right now. And she's like, okay. And I was like third-hand embarrassed. I wasn't even involved. I was watching from like 20 feet away, and I was like this.
You feel like some dude is just crushing your skull.
I can't even imagine like how that would feel. Like just saying, you know, a quick no to a picture, but like to get lectured on your fucking life choices by Justin Alex Bieber. I don't think that's his middle name.
It is now.
Hey Siri, what's Justin Bieber's middle name?
I found Justin.
Drew. To get lectured on your choices by Justin Drew Bieber.
I thought it came up and it just said Justin Bieber, and she went Justin. So I was like, Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
I was like, that's kind of shitty to do, your kid. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Justin.
Justin Drew Bieber.
Justin Drew JDB. Jadiba.
Just Dreber.
Just Dreber.
Just Dreber. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck that. My soul would leave my body. I would never talk to another person ever again.
Emma has like the most nerve of any human being I've ever met in my life. She's like, I will do this, and I will.
Yeah.
Hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I'm like, cool.
Yeah, catch me not doing that.
I would have walked onto the runway.
Yeah.
I would have walked into a jet engine.
Yeah.
Just been like, no.
Just, hey, can you open the door? Sir, we're at 10,000 feet.
Yeah. No, but like, I just want the fresh air.
Yeah, I just want to
just get sucked out of a plane at like 10,000 feet.
Hit the ground, wake up. Oh, my fucking head, baby. No! Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of the Lunchtime, Dinnertime Serenade podcast. We appreciate you guys. I had a lactate, and my butthole is still clenching right now.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually okay right now.
Really?
I'm kind of impressed.
Good.
This is going to suck tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'm clenching.
My work
hard.
toilet...
Ooh, I don't envy that.
I'm gonna send that thing to an excision show, dude. It's gonna be bad.
That's the new thing for killing something. Like, I'm about to send that bitch to an excision show.
For sure, using that.
That's
good. Going on the next thing in merch.
It's so good. I love that.
About to send this bitch
to an excision show. Praying hands. Peace, love, unity, respect.
That's the back. The back is just the praying hands emoji.
Praying hands. Peace, love, unity, respect. Serenade. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will catch y'all next time. Middle of the day, middle of the week.
Peace.
I'm a fucking head ringer, fucking neck, bitch.
Fuck.